push your back into the floor and try to straighten that out. But instead we want to let and the 10 minutes of time just do the work of letting the body, the skeleton naturally make its way back to a position of relaxation and releasing those muscles. We'll let it do that. So for Mary, all we want her to do is just to stay in this exact, hear something in the background, or again to practice Ujjayi breathing and listen to the sound of her breath. You're welcome to close here. So we're just going to have Mary practice some Ujjayi breaths while she's here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Constrict the air through the back. Constrict the air through the... And exhale. Sometimes when you get really relaxed in this position, your knees start to move towards each other. And we don't want to do that. So again, you want to stay awake so that you can keep your knees hips distance from each other. And maybe you might notice maybe the breathing and relaxing, it really does a good job, and you fall asleep and you wake up and you notice that you bring them back apart. You're trying to follow the sound of the breath. This can be a nice meditation for you. It's just 10 minutes. Again, you have a watch or something next to you so you can gaze just every now and then to make sure that you take. So after 10 minutes of relaxing and breathing here in this position, we're going to have Mary just gently roll off onto the right side. Just nice and gentle. So again, this nice psoas release. Bring yourself up in a really jarring manner or anything. We want to do it very gentle and keep the muscles long and keep you relaxed and in this state of mind. So then Mary, just kind of push yourself up to a seated position. A moment here to just observe how you feel, how the body feels, how the lower back is feeling right now. So we have Jeff as our volunteer again. I'm going to have him lay down on the mat. And this time to put his feet up on a chair. And what we want here is a 90-degree. The lower part of his legs. You can see here that this chair is Jeff. So we're going to have to alter the chair. And we can do that instead of having you guys run out and buy new chairs for your new psoas position. We're going to have you just use blankets or cushions or different things you have in the house to actually make this position work for you. So again, it's the same with the first one that we did. We want to make sure that Jeff's feet and knees are in alignment with his hips. So we don't want his knees to be in alignment with his hips, but not his feet. So right off the bat, just to check this out, I want to make sure that his feet are in alignment with his hips, over his hips. Good. A little bit more separated here. Again, the same thing that we had with the last position. We want his arms below his shoulders and relaxing the chest. You can see well, Jeff's head looks pretty good here. If we could put a towel underneath, but actually looks pretty nice. Very comfortable. That's the important thing in his chin position. And again, we're going to go through the same things with Jeff. You don't have to flex your feet. I want you that you don't let your knees come together or your feet come together, but that in this position you make sure that you, or any of those things, exactly where you are, you're relaxed. And again, you can always check underneath the back and see what's going on here. And after 10 minutes, just observe if the lower back has released down to the floor a little bit. And again, what I recommend while you're in this position is to play a little bit of soft music or to practice your Ujjayi breathing, which is a nice meditation you can use here to just quiet the mind. And also to help release the tension in the muscles. So by adding the breath to this, it really helps us release the psoas muscles and let them just kind of So just going to take Ujjayi breaths. Again, the eyes can feel as best. If you have a tendency to fall asleep, maybe keeping them open might be better. So now Jeff's been here for 10 minutes, and he's going to come out of the position very slowly, maybe hugging the knees into the chest and rolling off to the right side. Again, just want to make sure that you come out of it slowly.